Hey guys, Chapter 6 blog here, Stick. Today I'm out at Big Hill Pond and I'm just going to do just a couple little hikes around here. I got called from work and they told me that they didn't need me to work today, so the kids are at school, the wife's at work. Sorry honey. So I figured I'd take the time while I can to just come out to Big Hill Pond and do a little hiking. There's actually a spot, I'll show you here on the map. There's actually a spot that I wanted to go to. And it's probably not focusing real well, but it's right there. It's a rocky knob. I've been up here and looked for that spot before, but a lot of the trails up here on the northern section of the park, it's kind of grown over, not real well marked. And then coming through today, it has been a while since I've been here, but coming through today, I actually see this sign over here. So that's pretty cool. This looks like it's actually pretty new too. That doesn't look like it's got any weather to it whatsoever. But anyway, so I'm going to follow this trail along. It just goes right through here. This must be the old sign that they had up through here. But anyway, I'm going to follow it around. I've got Little Bit with me. She's my guard dog. What's up, Little Bit? How you doing, baby? Huh? Yeah. So anyway, I'll just show you on the map kind of what I plan on doing, and we'll take it from there. So, I'm right here. This black line here is actually the road, and this is the road here. That's where I came in. It's from up that way, and the wind is blowing my map off. But, so looking at it, So looking at it, I came in off this road right here, and this dotted line is the trail that I'm going to take. Real short trail, shouldn't be too much hiking at all. But anyway, I'm going to go right up here, and then I'm going to go up to a rocky knob. Check it out. I heard it's kind of like a big rock outcropping. Maybe not an outcropping, but just kind of like an eruption of rock or something or another. I don't know. But I'm going to check it out. And then what I plan to do is cross back over the road and essentially just make this big loop here. But like I said, the trails are really grown up. I've had some issues finding my way around before up here. Most of the time I spend my time down on the south part of the park, which is just all this area down through here. But anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and get started, and maybe I'll do some more video and stuff along the way. Little Bit's with me. And also, just so you know, I don't know if you can see my pack. That's my, of course, that's my Z-Packs Zero small pack. Got it loaded up. I was hoping I was going to be able to go do a hike this weekend, but again, we just had to postpone it. Things happen, so that's all right though. I'm going to spend the time with my family. I think I'm going to take the kids to see the Wolverine movie tonight. Pretty excited about that. But anyway, for now, until they get out of school, I'm going to just enjoy the time in the park. Like I said, with the pack, it's just under 10 pounds. I may do a video and show you everything that's in it. Pretty proud of it. But anyway, I'm going to get started and we'll see you down the trail. Okay guys, just want to show you, just kind of show you exactly what I'm talking about by grown up. You can see that I'm still at the beginning of the trail here. Of course, there's my car. Had to run out for a little bit. And just to show you, okay, hiking in, you can see not a whole lot of, there's a little bit of trail marking there. I assume that might be trail marking. I'm not 100% sure. Looks like there's trail marking on that tree. It actually shows up better on the camera. Kind of come through here. And from here, I've just lost it. I see that there's a little hiking guy right there. Looking at the map, it just kind of goes straight back. So let's see if I just keep kind of going straight. There's another marking there. Wow, I'm actually surprised. I can see the markings better in the camera than I can on the actually being out here. So it looks like I see another one up there maybe. Come on a little bit. Her legs are so little it's going to be hard for her to keep up with me. Anyway, you can see this is it looks like I see a trail down there actually. It looks like there's another marking. That's a good thing I pulled out my camera. As you can see, or you may think it is, but at this point it's really hard to follow any sort of trail. Now, if it wasn't for the markings on the trees, it'd be hard to do. Okay, there's a little green guy there. A little bit. You coming on, baby? She's gonna be wore out. Now then, let's see. Oh, looks like there might be one right out there. I'm wondering about that trail that cut across that way, what that goes to. So at this point it's not even really following a trail, it's more so just spotting the next mark on a tree and going from there. Alright, I'm going to keep going, and like I said, once I get to that outcropping, I'll stop and do a little more video. See you then. Okay guys, I think I've come to a stop. I think this is supposed to be a mark here. Last mark was, I think that's it I'm pointing to. There's a little plaque on that little bitty tree right there. You can go up here. You can see a marker up here. See this marker here? And then it looks like down on that big tree there's a marker. Go down to it. And from here I can't find anything else. I've looked around. Pretty sure that's a marker. I've looked around, I don't see anything that way, which according to the map, I really should be heading in this direction. But looking in this direction, I don't see any plaques. I don't see any trees that have been kind of trimmed like that. No white markings or anything. So far up to this point, it's always been, I could always hike up to one marking, whether it's a plaque or just a paint or a blaze, and be able to see the next one. But I get here and I don't. So I don't really know which direction to head. I know that the main highway is up that way and the park road is this way. I know that there's a little cutoff road that runs back this way up to the main highway. So I'm kind of in a big triangle. So I could keep going. Not really sure though if I'm going to. So I don't know. I don't see anything anywhere. It looked like maybe here would be a place to kind of cross this ditch here, but I don't see anything up there to say that it is. And like I say, there's been no sort of trail that we've been following. It looks like there might be a trail right through here. I've been coming across a lot of places that looks like it could be a trail, but nothing that's for sure. I don't see any sort of markings that way. So one option is I could turn around and just go back to my car and then road hike. I saw a trail that was pretty close to where I turned off the main highway onto the Park Service road. And I saw the sign, same new sign like I showed at the beginning of this trail, saying Rocky, whatever it said, I can't remember. But I could do that and do a little road hike and go up there. I really want to find that rock outcropping. see if it'll focus. Like I said, I started right here at this Y, and the rock outcropping's there. You can see how close it is to the road. So I could hike back and just hike up the road. I may do that. Let's see. Yeah, you see what I mean about being kind of in that area. There's roads all around me, just kind of forms a triangle. So I don't know. If there's been more signs of an actual trail that I could catch on to, if I was to just kind of cut through all that stuff, I would likely do that. But like I said, there's not really been any trails at all. There's been resemblances of trail. Actually, this part here, it looks like at one point it might have been a trail for just a minute. Then again, it could just been runoff. So I don't know. We'll see. It's definitely been interesting. I got my pack, my poles up here. I gave a little bit some water. And I had some Gatorade myself. So anyway, this is pretty typical of Big Hill Pond. There's a couple other trails that are actually marked pretty good. Like I said, down on the south end. And those are actually trails though that kind of get visitors because it leads up to a fire tower. It goes around the big lake. So while there's not a lot of people that frequent this park, the ones that do for the most part hit up those areas. These other areas though are just kind of left to the wayside, I think. But anyway, I'm going to put my pack back on and just go from there. Okay, finally made it back out to the road. Now I'm headed down the road, going to go in the point up at the front of the park entrance. Shouldn't be too long of a road walk. I tell you, that was crazy. I was doing okay. You know, typically you could get to one point or it was marked with a plaque or a blaze and see the next, but I got down to that bottom and I didn't see where to go from there. So we'll give this a go. This is road walking, Big Hill Pond State Park. There's a little, I don't know if I'd call that a trail or not. I've actually come out at this point at one time, and thinking that the trail was supposed to continue somewhere over on this side, but I've walked up and down the road through here and didn't see where it was supposed to come to, and I don't even believe this is marked on the map. So, alright, we'll do some more video when we get up there. Oh yeah, here's the, it's pretty close, you can see, well it's hard to tell, but road drops down pretty good and then we go up a big hill. Alright, we'll see you in a little bit. Okay guys, that's the road we come up, and actually just right up there is the main highway. I don't know if you can see it, but right across there, sign says Rocky Knob, and again I don't see any sort of a trail. But the direction I'm looking at heading is this way. You can see there's another new sign right there. Got a little bit some water, and there's the old sign. And I'm not sure how well this is going to go. I see a marking there, but no real promising looks. But looking at it, it don't look like I have very far to go. Actually, it looks like it might just be right up the top of this here, up that way. So anyway, we'll see. Okay guys, this is it. We the trail did the same as before, so we just hiked for a little bit, and then I just said, you know what, screw it, I know it's up on that hill. The road is just, the main highway is just right over there. I mean, probably walked to it in 5 minutes. So I knew it was up here somewhere, and this is what I came to. You can see there's just a bunch of rocks through here. So Can't remember if it was called Rocky Top or Rocky Knob. But anyway, this is it. Pretty neat place. A little bit is wore out. So I think we're gonna hike back out to the car and go ahead and head back to the house. She's wore out. She's not used to all this. She's a house dog. The most she gets out and does anything is just in the yard. So she's not used to all this, and especially in the heat. It's pretty dang hot out here. But anyway, this is Rocky Knob, Top, whatever you want to call it. Neat little place. I just wish the trails were better getting here. So, we're going to head on. That's probably going to be all the video I'm going to worry about shooting for now. I didn't do the video, like I said, as far as unpacking my pack and stuff. Just so you know, though, when I weighed it, it was 9 pounds, 1 ounces, 1.8 ounces. And I've got everything I need for an overnighter. I've got food for a day and a half. I've only got one 20-ounce water bottle. I've actually got almost 2 pounds of camera gear. I've got 30.5 ounces of camera gear, so 1.5 ounces shy of 2 pounds in camera gear. Which the only thing I've used is my camera. I haven't used my tripod. Of course, I knew I wouldn't have to change out batteries or anything for as long as I'm going to be here. Being that we're undercover, I didn't worry about using my linear polarizer. And then, of course, I didn't have to worry about changing the SD card because I haven't shot enough film. But anyway, it's a nice place out here. I just do wish that it was a bit more cleaned up, easier to access. But hey, at least I get to get out pretty close to my house. Only about 20 miles away, so. Anyway, oh yeah, talking about my pack. I just brought, of course, I've got rain gear. I've got my tarp, which is my Z-Pax flat tarp, my Cuban fiber flat tarp. I've got, of course, I've got 8 tent stakes to go with it. I've got the emergency ground cloth, or emergency blanket that I would use as a ground cloth. Dang, the spiders, spider webs. Let's see, got my cloud kilt. Got my light trail cook kit. Got a long handle spoon, of course my bear line, not that I need that out here. Let's see, what else have I got? I can't remember. I may do a little video at home for a little bit. She's struggling even downhill. I'm probably going to carry her once we get out to the road. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get off here and get back to the car. And like I said, I may do a video when I get home, just kind of show you everything that was in my pack. If not, I appreciate you watching. Have any comments or questions, just like I say, post them below. And I'll get back to you. Anyway, guys, see you later. Okay, guys, I just want to do a quick video and just kind of show you what I have in my backpack that I have with me on the hike. Just so you know, I didn't pack this backpack for that hike that I was on earlier today. I was planning on going and just hiking the section of the Appalachian Trail from Stokoa Gap to the NOC with a couple of friends. However, there are some things that happened again, and it's just kind of difficult for everybody to be able to meet up and do the hike this weekend, so we decided that we'll just put it off to another time. So this pack is packed for what I was going to carry on that, which was just going to be, we were going to hike starting Saturday morning, just take it easy, hike Saturday, and then just hike down to the NOC on Sunday and come home. So basically it's an overnight pack. We just had about a day and a half's worth of food for it. I cannot tell you what the base pack weight on this was. All I can tell you is that for everything that's inside the backpack, that includes food, water, and fuel, including a single 20-ounce Gatorade bottle, came to 9 pounds, 1.8 ounces. And that also included the camera that I'm using right now to film this with. Before I left on this hike, I added in just a little bit extra stuff, some water for a little bit and a couple of snacks, because since I was taking a little bit and it's so hot outside, I wanted to take something for her. But like I said, 9 pound, 1.8 ounces, so it's I don't care what you call it. It's a light pack, and as you'll see in just a minute, it has quite a bit of luxury items, as well as everything that I needed to be safe. First off, I just had a 20-ounce Gatorade bottle. This was attached to my shoulder strap, as you saw in the video. This is what I added for a little bit. I just brought a bottle of water. So I can get these out of the way, I have my Gossamer Gear LT4 trekking poles. Still love those things. And then also, I carried a couple of snacks for a little bit, and just a little Ziploc bowl that she could drink her water from. And those three things there, the water, the snacks, and the bowl, was what I added. So without those things, it was 9 pounds, 1.8 ounces. I had the Gatorade bottle, and just to show you, this is my zero pack. I don't have any side pockets. I just have the one front pocket, and on the back, I have the 1/8 inch Gossamer Gear thin light pad. This is a full size thin light pad. I haven't trimmed it or anything. It only weighs like 1.7 ounces. But I have that. And just show you what I have in the front pack, or the front here. First off, I got my tripod. This is the Velbon V-Pod tripod that I recently showed you. And just to give you an idea, this weighs 10 ounces on its own. And then the camera itself weighs 13 ounces on its own. And then for the batteries and stuff that I'll show you, it's inside the pack, that weighs about another ½ pound. Altogether, my camera gear is 30.5 ounces. So you can deduct basically 2 pounds. Just deduct, basically it's a 7-pound pack, not counting my camera gear. Or just a little bit over 7 pounds. 7 pounds, 2 ounces or something like that. I got my cloud kilt, and that's really just to kind of keep, if it was raining on our hike, because it was supposed to be raining, thunderstorms both days, I would wear this just to kind of keep my pants dry, because I would sleep in my pants. I've got my 8 tent stakes and a stake sack. It's my Luke's Seal Nylon, Luke's Ultralight Seal Nylon rain jacket. And my long-handled REI titanium spoon, because I freezer bag cook. And that's all that was on the outside of the pack. So I'll just kind of show you what I have on the inside. First off, I got a 2-liter water bladder and my Sawyer Squeeze water filter. Got that in there. I've got my headlamp, my Zebra Light H51, super awesome. I've got some toilet paper. This is actually my food bag, and inside my food bag I've got wet wipes, I've got my bear line, I've got a garbage bag, and then of course I've got all my food. I've even got, I need to take that out, good thing I opened it, I even got an apple in there. But I have just all kinds of stuff in here. Like I said, I've got a day and a half worth of food. Got my toothbrush, stuff like that, everything is in there. This is my extra batteries and my linear polarizer filter for my camera, and it's in a lock sack bag. This is just the emergency blanket that I would use as my ground sheet. It's my Light Trail cook kit, and I've got everything I need in there, hot lips and a cozy and stuff like that to convert it to a mug. So it would be my cook pot and my mug. This is my Z-Pax flat Cuban fiber tarp. My plan was to pitch it in a half pyramid. This is my ditty bags, just got all my first aid, safety kit, repair kit, all that good stuff in it. Let's see, other than that, I've got, this is my 50-degree quilt, Enlightened Equipment quilt. It's probably way too hot for that, but that's what I was going to take. Other than that, I've got my pack liner. Other than that, I have my ProLite 3 small sleeping pad. Got that there. And then my backpack. And And like I said, I have the 1/8 inch pad there. So that's it. Like I said, 9 pounds, 1.8 ounces. If you deduct the, like I said, the camera stuff, it's just going to be a little over 7 pounds. And I'll tell you what, that's just not bad at all. 7-pound pack, even if it is just an overnighter, counting food, water, and fuel. The only difference that would change if this was going to be a multi-night is really the amount of food that I would have and the amount of fuel that I would have. However, I'm using Esbit, and that wouldn't be hardly any fuel whatsoever. Just to show you, I've got my Esbit in here, and my hot lips fell out. This is my fuel. I've got a 14-gram Esbit tablet and 2 4-gram Esbit tablets. I would use that to cook dinner with, and then I would have up to 2 of the 4-gram tablets to boil water for a morning coffee or whatever. But anyway, guys, that's it. I do want to say that you know, I understand not everybody can put together a pack that will be quite as light as this, just because of where they live. I'm not saying that everybody can. However, here it is so dang hot. I mean, it's miserable being out there. So it's not like I need a lot of clothing and insulation. I know some places people have to carry still down jackets in the middle of summer, and that's just not the way it is for me here. I'm really lucky that I can get away with this stuff. However, at the same time, I don't really count myself as lucky because it's all that heat is miserable. Pour a little bit on this hike. I didn't know if she was going to make it. I actually carried her a good ways down the road. She's just not used to it though. But that's just the way it is. But anyway, just wanted to share that with you. If you have any comments, questions, just post them below. And guys, I appreciate you watching. See ya.